Alrighty guys, what's going on? This is Blue here doing another Shoutcast here. This time we are going to be on Legacy of the Foefire. The teams that we have up going against each other is, I believe, two pre-mades, nothing pre-organized here. Waiting for Red Team's tag. No, it seems it's going to be like Disney Channel and Friends here over on the Red Team. Going up, it's up against another group here on the blue side. We're going to be seeing what's going on here. Let's over to the map and check out the splits. Blue Team, unfortunately, I believe is down a person. So we'll have to see how that goes for them as this game gets started, though. Opening up, we are going to be having JWell head over to the quarry for the red team, though. Everyone else on the blue side, three of them will be heading into the middle point. One of them, Warrior, will be heading over to Waterfall, and unfortunately, they are missing a person. So we'll have to see how this 4v5 unravels here as the game goes on. Let's check out what's going on the Waterfall here, because we do have some serious action going on. The Sober Ninja currently going up against three members of the Disney Channel and Friends here. The Thief's trying to come in to rescue. Sober Ninja was already taking down QTH-Man at the moment. He's trying to take him down. We did have a stealth go off on the body, I believe, as I'm zooming in on it right now. The Reses were trying to go up, but I believe the AoE was a bit too heavy for him to be able to get back up now. H-Man's going to try to come in to finish him off. Does have Vengeance available, although he's not going to be able to pop it in time there. He does go down fully, and obviously that's going to give the red team the initial kill and advantage over here at the Waterfall. They as well have control over the quarry point now. Almor Nightshade is also down back over here at this point, and just to note, the fifth person from the blue team has now joined as we check out what's going on here. Waterfall will be falling into red team's control as we check out what's going on here at middle. We do have 2 versus 2, however, that's going to change very quickly. We do have Jazz Nova, the engineer from the blue team, falling back to this middle point now to defend it and hopefully get it for his teammates. And the other 3 members of Disney Channel and Friends have now come to the middle as well. That's going to make it a 4v3 here. And in addition to that, we do have the blue team getting surrounded pretty heavily at the moment. As you just saw there, Jazz Nova was taken down. Let's go on to his point of view to watch how this goes here. He is getting DPS pretty heavily from the grave, and unfortunately, the other members that are here from the blue team are going to be a bit too low to try and get a resurrection off. And due to that, we obviously are going to see them go down. We do have 720 Fire Grab going down right now, though they are probably going to try to get a stomp off on him. However, Reses will come off far too quickly. In order to do that, and let me change points of view here over to the Necromancer, tenderly slide in, as we're going to be seeing damage now focused on Marmaley from Disney Channel, trying to put it onto their Bunker Guardian, just trying to take him out as quickly as possible. Almost did so too. Very nice knockback there by Marmaley. Managed to get the pressure off. Unfortunately, the damage was still going to be a bit too much for him to handle, and that Stomp will go off without hindrance. And we're going to be seeing this point probably go into red team's control here in just a moment here. We also have Sky Avalon going down just moments from now. We did have a decap go off. Actually, rather, a back cap, a complete back cap over there at the quarry point, which did put that into blue team's control. They're now going to start ticket points. However, a devastating early lead coming off here from the Disney Channel and Friends, almost 100 points ahead here in the first 3 minutes of the game. We're going to be seeing Miley Cyrus as well as JWell come over here, try and take this point away from Almor Nightshade. Almor trying his best to avoid the damage, unfortunately, is not going to be able to do so, and Miley Cyrus as well as JWell are just going to be a bit too much for him to handle. He will be going down, and that quarry point will be falling back into control of the red team. As we check out, though, it seems blue team is focusing up over here on the Waterfall, trying to get that point back. Jazzanova as well as Marmaley are here trying to do their best. We did see QT H-Man get fairly low. Unfortunately, Jazzanova did go down here first. H-Man is down though, and Jazzanova did get the interrupt up, so there is the chance to see him go down, and there we go. H-Man's gonna go down. Blue team finally making progress over here at the Waterfall. It's looking like they may be able to get this point yet as we jump back over to the overview and switch our point of view to Jazzanova now. More reinforced from the Disney Channel coming over here, almost as if in a panic. Here comes Miley Cyrus, though, ripping off the damage onto Jazzanova at the moment. Going to be taking him down. We're also going to be seeing Miley Cyrus going in for the smoke stomp at the moment, and the resurrection pressure is going to be enough from the blue team, thankfully, bringing him back up and bringing that blue team ever so closer to taking this point back for their team, as we're going to see the red team, Disney Channel and Friends, coming back in with a fury at the moment. 720 Fire Grab just went down, though, as that was their focus target. They're going to see, are they going to be able to resurrect him fast enough? He is in stealth at the moment, however, he did jump into Vapor Form, which obviously is going to pull him out of that. 720s is sitting here in the corner. Miley Cyrus resurrecting him up without any hindrance from the blue team. I think they may have lost sights on him, actually, and he's going to get up without any trouble. Jazzanova finally saw him, albeit a bit too late there, so they were able to get him back up successfully, and this fight's going to continue on, and it seems, as we're checking out over here at the middle real quick, Almor Nightshade tried to go in here for a decap, unfortunately was just stopped there by JWell, so he got stomped out. But as we go back to the main bulk of the fight over here at the Waterfall, H-Man is currently down. They're going to try to go off for a stomp successfully once more by the blue team. Now they need to capitalize on that and take out the other members of the red team. Tenderly sliding, the Necromancer was just taken down there as well. We're going to see the stomp go off from Marmaley, and that will be blue team seizing control at this point. However, it took them quite a long time to take that, and while that was happening, red team held a pretty consistent 2-cap going on there, so they're now extremely far ahead, almost 200 points ahead now in the first 4 minutes of this game, and it is going to be extremely hard for blue team to come back. And just as we saw there, red team got an amazing burst chain off there onto the Sober Ninja, was able to get him back up, thankfully, but as we're going to see here comes that, oh, and another nice burst chain there coming in from Almor Nightshade on the 720 Fire Grab, taking the Elementalist down. He is down at the moment. Vapor Form is going to be popped, and with that pop there, he's going to have to rely on his teammates to interrupt and or resurrect him at this point. We're going to be seeing him get up, thankfully, thanks to that banner there. You do see the delayed animation there. That is a bug currently, but nonetheless, that was the banner that did bring him back up from the grave. He's going to be back up into this fight, and now as we're watching 720 Firegrab, going to try to get a serious amount of burst off on Almor, and Almor gets destroyed there by H-Man and the Elementalist from the red team here. And just look at how much damage the body's taken and how quickly it's taken it there. We're going to be seeing him go down. The Sober Ninja, unfortunately, he as well was overextended there, so he's going to get taken out too. We're seeing red team now move in for the stomp on him. Sky Avalon in the front, and look at that amazingly timed res there coming out from the blue team. That was like that instantly. We saw an elixir go down there, I believe, and 3 members of the blue team all jumped on. We do have all 3 of these members from the blue team currently in stealth. They didn't seem to coordinate a target with it. However, we do see a nice 100 blaze burst going off on a 10 really side in. That's not going to matter though, as you just saw 720 blaze it come in there with a very nice burst on his Elementalist. Managed to hit Sober Knight and absolutely destroy him there, doing some chain AoE. Sky Avalon as well was down in the process of trying to resurrect his teammate, so we're going to be seeing him probably go down here in just a second too. The AoE from Disney Channel and Friends just proves a bit too much to handle. As we check out what's going on over here, though, we do have a possible incoming Lord Rush here from Miley Cyrus. She tries to sneak in, and she's already killed 3 out of the 4 AoEs, or 3 out of the 4 NPCs rather. And it looks like she's going to take the 4th down right now. Now the question is, and we're going to stick on this point of view, is she going to be able to take the Blue Lord off? Blue Lord completely down on her own, and only time will tell as we watch this here. We're waiting to see if anybody from the blue team is actually going to fall back to defend this. We do have the 2 Guardians doing so right now if you want to look at the minimap. They are coming back, however, Miley Cyrus is making pretty decent progress on taking down this Lord. Keep in mind, she does have pretty easy access to interrupts here. Headshots available if she needs to interrupt any heals or anything. She now sees the defense coming in here from the members of the blue team, but she's not going to stop. She's going to keep going onto her target. How well is she going to be able to do that? We're going to have to watch. We do have some more support coming in the form of H-Man, though, so we're going to switch over to his point of view and watch as he does have the direct view onto the Lord point now. We're seeing these 2 guys desperately trying to maintain control over their Lord's health pool. However, he's getting lower and lower here. About 20% health. Did just get some health back there due to his teammates healing him up. And H-Man's actually going to be going down now. We're going to be seeing him getting stomped out. And that is actually probably going to be a failed Lord Rush. We're seeing the other members of Disney Channel turn around now. Lord's going to start regenerating health any moment. However, just as we can note here, Miley Cyrus is going to self-res. The blue team missed out on that. And now the Lord's re-engaged. The burst may be too much to handle here. Unfortunately, they missed the kill on Miley Cyrus there. We're going to be seeing the Lord probably go down now. 10% health, 5% health. Desperate attempts to save it. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, and due to Miley Cyrus not getting scouted there, we're going to be seeing the Lord go down there, and due to that, that will be the end of it. Miley Cyrus coming in like a wrecking ball there towards the end, taking that game, and obviously pushing them towards the win. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. We have new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, in addition to live streams going on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with gem giveaways. I hope you'll check those out. All the information is on the channel. The rest of you guys, have a great day.